Hey guys, Kingkade here and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you all the best and the worst game passes to get on Arm Wrestling Simulator. Let's get right into this. So first off, we're going to be starting off with the worst game passes. So the number one worst game pass to get is the Auto Rebirth Game Pass. This game pass, there's no reason that you want to do it because when you rebirth, you want to rebirth at least 5 times all at once. And even sometimes you like rebirth 50 times all at once. But yeah, I don't recommend rebirthing if you're only going to rebirth once, because it just resets your strength and it's just so much faster if you spend like a while grinding tons of strength and then just grind tons of wins, so then you can rebirth like 10 times all in a row. And yeah, also you can't AFK rebirths, so there's no reason to auto rebirth. Because auto rebirth, basically what it does is right once you get enough wins to rebirth, it will just automatically rebirth for you. And there's no point in doing that because it just like slows you down and it's just really bad. So yeah, so that is the number one worst game pass. The other game pass that I also don't recommend getting is the Magic Eggs game pass right here. This game pass, it may seem good, but it's actually not too good. It costs like 1,000 Robux, but it's pretty much the same thing of just having a golden boost and a void boost, which these two boosts you get for free from these rewards right here. So you can get 3 of each for free every like 3 hours, because once you leave and rejoin the game, this actually resets right there. So yeah, you can just like get 3 every like 3 hours, and it's a lot better than spending like 1,000 Robux on this game pass, which I don't even think they stack. So I think if you have the game pass and this right here, I don't think they stack. I don't think they stack like the lucky potion and the lucky game passes do. So yeah, so that is one of the worst game passes also. And now onto the good game passes. So the number one best game pass to get, and the one that I recommend getting, is the VIP game pass right here. This one, it gives you ×3 strength on like everything. So if I go ahead and head over here and I lift this right here, it will give me ×3 strength. So if I lift this and it's not even popping up how much it's giving me, but let's say this right here gives me 10 trillion. If I lift this and it gives me 10 trillion, and if I get this game pass right here, it would increase it all the way to 30 trillion. Many people think the VIP game pass only works on the knuckle strength over here, just because there is a dedicated punching bag for it, but it works on every strength. Just on like hand strength and biceps, there just isn't a dedicated thing for you to lift, but it does multiply your strength by ×3, and it's really good. And it's also one of the cheapest game passes. I believe it's like 300 Robux, which is pretty good. I think it's like just like 50 Robux more expensive than the ×2 strength game passes. So yeah. Then the second best game pass that I recommend getting is the Double Wins game pass. This game pass is really good, and it stacks up with the ×2 wins right here. So you can get like ×4 wins, and this game pass will also go ahead and allow you to get more wins to open up more eggs, and it's really good. The third best game pass that I recommend getting is not really a game pass, but it is this potion pack right here. This potion pack is really good because it's pretty much like tons of game passes all combined into one. You get a ×2 win, which is pretty much this game pass right here. I still recommend getting both because you get like ×4 wins. But yeah, so it's pretty much that game pass. It also gives you infinite golden and void boost as well. So that means it's pretty much giving you this game pass right there and infinite luck boost. So it gives you infinite of all of these boosts, which is awesome. So I highly recommend getting that right there. Then the fourth thing is also not really a game pass, but it's the Game Pass bundle, which is right here on the side. It's not here on my screen because I already got it. But basically the Game Pass bundle is all 3 of these like ×2 strength game passes combined into one. It doesn't include the VIP game pass. It's just like the bicep power game pass, hand strength, and knuckle game pass. They're all just combined into one pack right here, and it's a lot cheaper. So I recommend getting that because the best thing to train changes in like every world. So I just recommend getting that right there. And then the fourth thing that I recommend getting is either triple eggs open or ×8 hatching. So both of these are good. It just kind of depends on how much Robux you have. I don't really recommend getting either of these if you don't have the double wins or VIP, because if you don't have VIP, then you might not have enough strength to actually AFK one of the best bosses. And if you don't have double wins, then you won't have enough wins to open up tons of eggs anyway. So kind of depending on how much Robux you have, I personally have both of them because I started off with the triple egg, but then I decided that I actually wanted the ×8. So I just went ahead and got this one right here. Then the fourth thing that I recommend getting is these luck game passes right here. These are pretty good. I'm not sure how much they increase your luck, but I'm pretty sure they increase it by quite a bit, because like right now it's currently impossible for me to even get like this thing right here. The first pet in all of these eggs, it's actually impossible for me to get any of those because I have so much luck that I just like can't hatch them at all. So getting that right there is probably like 1 in like 100 million. Just because of how much luck I have right now, it doesn't even give it to me. And I have an insane chance to get things such as this pet right there and that pet right there. So those are also really good. The fifth thing that I recommend getting is the auto clicker game pass. Many people think this isn't good because you can just download an auto clicker, but this auto clicker game pass is actually a lot better than a regular auto clicker. And that's because if you go ahead and look right here, you'll see that it starts at 12 clicks per second. But if I use my auto clicker right now, you'll see that it doesn't start at 12 clicks per second. And it doesn't really matter too much on this person because I have so much strength that I can easily defeat him. But whenever you have like pretty much the same strength as one of these people, it really helps to start at 12 clicks per second rather than like doing this, because it takes like about 30 seconds for your auto clicker to warm up to 12 clicks per second whenever you're fighting these people. But if you have the auto clicker game pass, it automatically starts at 12 clicks per second, and it makes AFKing people a lot faster, and you'll have a much higher chance of defeating them. So I recommend that. If you don't have tons of Robux to spend, you don't really need to get it. It's just something nice to have if you do have tons of Robux, because yeah, if you just have extra Robux to spend, I recommend getting that because it is pretty nice to have, but you don't really 100% need it. Then what I recommend getting is just pretty much everything else. I think all that's left is like the pet storage. The pet storage game passes are pretty nice actually, because what you can do, I currently have 500 pet storage, and that allows me to just AFK open these eggs. And I'm currently like stacking up on these things right here for giveaways, which I'm actually doing a giveaway live stream pretty soon. So I'm currently stacking up on those for giveaways. So it allows me to just fill in my inventory and then click craft all. And if I only had 100 inventory space, it would take so much longer. So you don't really need that if you're just an average player. If you're an average player, you probably just need like this one right here. There's also another one that gives you like, I think plus 300 pet storage. So yeah, you don't really need too much pet storage, but it is a pretty nice thing to have as well. And yeah, those are the best and worst game passes to get. And yeah, that's gonna be all for this video though. So go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video.